Do you spend a lot of money on social media, on marketing? I spent a lot of money on social media marketing and other marketing places and wasted a lot of money because I didn't know who was my client and who was my ideal client that I was really going after. Hey guys, we speak about it before. You need to find your avatar, your client avatar. You really need to know who are you targeting before even starting a business. And what have the customer to do with the social media marketing? It have everything to do. Because if you start to, let's say you find a client avatar that you are going for. It can be business to business or business to client. It's very, very different. But if you have a business to client, a business to customer, you're going after B2C, you need to figure out which age, which gender, which city they live in, what are they working, studying, who they are, everything about them. It's different if it's the younger audience you're going after or the older, where you need to market. You can't take Instagram and market for plus 50 because they are not on Instagram. A very little percentage of them, you can find them on Instagram, but it's waste of money. So what you need to do is you need to first figure out who is your ideal client. How does the avatar look like? When you have this in place, it's easier to get the success and get more sales in-house because you really know who you are going after, who you are targeting for, and the cost per client will be cheaper for you. So before you go out and spend a lot of money and waste a lot of money on social media marketing, figure out who your ideal client is. You will speak with many social media experts. That's what they call themselves. But there's very, very, very small percentage of them that really knows what they talk about. And all of them will tell you, you need to test before you can do anything, and you need to spend a lot of money on testing. But that's not true. That's not the case because I tried it myself. So what you need to do after you find out who is your client and how does the avatar look like, you need to figure out on which social media are those clients. Where are they spending time? Is it on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, whatever it is? You need to find out where are they spending their time. Not 2% of their time. It can be 2% on Snapchat, but 90% on Instagram. Then you know where you're going for. But what you need really to focus on when you find out where they are, and it's very simple. On Snapchat is the younger audience. On Instagram is also the younger audience. On Facebook, maybe you will think, yeah, but on Facebook, everybody is on Facebook. That's correct. But who is buying on Facebook? Who is the ones that are spending money through Facebook? It has changed the past 3, 4, 5 years. Who is spending money on Facebook and who is spending money on Instagram or on Twitter? It's very different. On LinkedIn, you also have LinkedIn if you are B2B, a business to business. You're selling to other businesses. Maybe it's a software, maybe it's a service, whatever it is. Then LinkedIn is good. It can be expensive, but it's very good. But again, you need to find out which target, which market are you going for, which age is your avatar. If they are older, I know from experience that Facebook is very good for the older, plus 40, plus 45, plus 50. The statistics says that older audience are spending money on Facebook, and that's facts. You can read more about it if this is your audience. But I'm not trying to tell you who your audience is or what you are going to look for. I'm telling you from my own experience why and how I lost a lot of money on marketing and how I learned from it and can give it to you so you can use it yourself and not spend a lot of money, waste a lot of money. Because it's good to spend a lot of money on ads if they make you a lot of money. It's not good to spend a lot of money if they don't make you money. So what you need to do is find out when you start to test if the ads are making you money, and you do not need to spend like the marketing experts tell you, spend thousands of dollars before you know if it makes sense or not. That's not the case. You need to spend a little bit of money There's a limit on how little money you can spend on ads on the different social media. But that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is be careful that you are not get tricked by the social media experts. That's what they say they are, but they are not. There's a little bit of percentage of them that really knows what they are talking about. There's also many other things to do in marketing, in social media marketing. There's YouTube and video content. And if you look on how the world have changed the past 3, 4, 5 years, how the video marketing are taking over. Exactly like you're watching this video right now, many people want to see videos. You know it yourself, you go into any website or anything you are searching for, the first thing you look for is the video. Do they have a video that explains this product? Do they have a video that tells you how to do this and that? It's very easy for everybody because we are busy every day, we are driving, we are sitting in the bus, or we're doing anything, we have our earpods or our headset in. It's much easier for us just to take the phone and watch a video in 2 minutes, then you know everything because you listen to somebody and see how they do. Instead of reading an article or one page or whatever it is, instead of reading an article or reading one page or whatever it is, it's much easier for us to watch a video. And that's what your clients most likely also want. They want to see a video. It's now also very popular in the B2B, also in the business to business market, that they want to see videos. If you have a new product coming out, they want to see a video. Of course they want to make a test of it and all this, but they want to see videos. The client wants to see videos of everything. Everything is going that way. It will not be in a few years. Everything in marketing will be video because it's much easier for everybody. And I meet a lot of entrepreneurs and also just business owners that have a small business, whatever it is. It can be a massage or a mechanic, car mechanic, and they say, yeah, but how should we do? And video is very complex and it's not so good and I don't know how to do it and blah blah blah, all this talk. This is just talk because I have no expensive, very expensive video cameras and all these things. It's just a phone, it's a microphone and it's some lightning, and that's it. You can make it very simple with your iPhone today. It's so easy. You don't need to buy cameras for $5,000 or $10,000. You can make it simple. You can start in a place and then go forward. But what I really recommend you is start making videos for your businesses, because you will see the difference. The clients will see it in a different way. It's much easier for them to understand you and see what you really can do. And let's take a massage clinic and say they start to make videos. What can they do? Because many of them ask me, but what can I do? I have a massage clinic. I cannot take one of my clients and show the massage because that's some private things. But what they can do is let a client sit down like I am sitting down here and make a testimonial. Tell about how am I satisfied with the massage, how is the service. I can speak, I can tell, I like the service, it's a very good massage. I've been here for 1 year, 2 years, and I'm coming here every week or every month. And that testimonial can make a big difference. If you go to any service website, what you will see is a lot of writing and some pictures, and that's it. And it's the same in all of them. There's some of them that differentiate themselves with videos or with something different, and you will also see that they have more success. Maybe there will be some of them that doesn't have anything and they have huge success because they are very talented, but that's something else. I'm speaking about a formula everybody can use. A new entrepreneur, business owner, somebody that have been in business for 10, 15, 20, 25 years, it doesn't matter. This is something everybody can use. You need to go with the flow. The flow is, everything is going so fast today. Everything is technology. Everybody is busy, and you need to go with the flow if you need to stay in business. So remember, before you do anything, before you start a business, or even if you have a business and it's not going so well, or it's going good but you want to go to the next level but you don't know how, you need to sit down and figure out, are you going for the right type of clients? Do you know who you're going after? Is this really my client avatar? This is who I'm going for, and there's enough money to get there. Then you start figuring out where are they spending their time, on which social media, and then do one thing, focus on one place and spend money on one place until you succeed in this place. Then you can start to expand, because when you succeed, you will figure out if you need to spend time in other places or if this is enough. Remember, if you didn't subscribe to this channel, you can subscribe down here and ring the bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. See you.